bitch make it hot. You got me on fire. Love the way you got that attitude. Be something you not. She suck that dick, she keep it delicate. Dick gon' make you.
I think their vote should carry half as.
I don't know. That shit weird.
Wait,
So you're in the middle.
I'm in the middle. I think women should have the ability to vote, and depending on what position they hold, if they're in the military and they're some type of government service, then I think absolutely their vote should count all the way. But if it's just a female and she doesn't have any type of civil service,
Nigga, what the fuck, bro? And this the shit I be saying with Myron, bro. It's just certain extreme opinionated shit he be saying, just, bro, it turns me left every time. Like, nigga, what the fuck did you just say? This nigga, I mean, like, bro, that shit just sounds sexist. And, like, the thing about it, bro, this nigga know that shit's gonna get clipped, dog. He knows it's gonna get clipped and thrown on the internet, and I think he does it to get a reaction out of people, bro. There's no way you believe that, like, that women, unless you work for the military or got some type of government job, then your vote shouldn't count as a whole vote. Bro, that's fucking stupid, dude. That is retarded, bro. Nigga, as long as you're a citizen of the United States, bro, your vote should count as a whole vote. Bro, just because you a millionaire or nigga you work for the government or in the military, that don't mean like that you should hold more weight than somebody that was just working at McDonald's. Hell no, dude. That makes zero sense.
anything else?
Make it make sense.
What? The dumbest argument.
Yo, these niggas hate democracy.
Yeah, just
and
hate
the American flag in the background.
Which is the most ridiculous thing in the world, bro. And this nigga was a part. He was a part of a civil service in America, bro.
Why are we going backwards?
Facts. Myron was part of like the CIA or something, like the FBI or some shit.
Like morally, why are we trying to convince? You don't even believe that. Cut
Yeah,
the
yeah,
grip.
I don't.
All right, bro, cut
That's
this
what
shit,
I'm-
dog.
bro, come on.
I'm with them, bro.
It's such a crazy, nasty grift and pander. Like, what are we doing right now?
Oh,
bro?
they don't deserve to. What do you mean? By that logic, should we also have standards for what type of man should be able to vote?
Oh no, that's what he says next.
Okay, good. I want to hear.
Then I think it should be, and this goes for the men too. Right, certain guys shouldn't vote either. If you're working at McDonald's, etc., should your vote count all the way? No.
What, nigga? Why? What are you talking about, bro? This nigga sounds fucking stupid. I'm about to cut the video off already, bro. Nigga, majority of people who work in America have regular, average, schmegular, factory, McDonald's, restaurant, waitress, waiter, have regular ass fucking jobs. So if you're saying that they vote shouldn't count as a whole vote, nigga, that's majority of America. What the fuck is you talking about? Bro, somebody take the mic from this dude. And it goes against everything that America stands for, nigga. The whole reason why we even got our independence is because we had what's it called? Taxation without representation, bro. Meaning the citizens didn't have a say-so on what was going on in the government, bro. They were being taxed. They had absolutely zero say-so on how things were being governed. And so that's when we united, the 13 colonies united and wanted a departure from Great Britain, bro. And that's how the whole war started, and we got our independence and became the United States of America. It started with taxation without representation. So here you are trying to pinpoint this same agenda to people who you consider lower class than other people. No, bro. As long as you a person, as long as you're an able-bodied citizen of the United States, bro, it should be able to. Not even just able-bodied. I'm gonna take that. Not even anybody. You should be able to vote. What the fuck is this nigga talking about?
It's not a question.
On God, that's one of the craziest arguments I've
I've
ever
ever heard.
What's
in a
his?
very long time.
What the fuck is his reasoning though?
Heard in my life, bro.
Why do they think working niggas dead believe making less money it makes you less valuable?
Yes, that ass.
Bro, y'all.
That's what I'm saying, nigga. At the end of the day, there will be no Amazon, there will be no McDonald's, there will be none of these major businesses. Myron, you wouldn't have your podcast, bro, if there wasn't everyday workers working these jobs, bro. They're just as valuable. What are you talking about? The people who are packing boxes at Amazon or working behind the register at McDonald's is just as valuable as the CEO. It's a team. It's a business. They work together. What are you talking about? Why this nigga always trying to shit on lower class people?
He's obsessed with bread, bro. And it's sad, bro. Like, it doesn't make you less of a human, nigga, because your right as a human in this country constitutionally is to vote. They didn't say unless you work at a fast food restaurant or make less than $25 an hour, in which case you shouldn't be able to vote, bro.
What's his reasoning now?
If you work security, if you work entry-level jobs, you can't vote, unfortunately. It's just executive, C-suite level, you know, niggas with Bugattis and stuff like that. Their votes are worth 10x.
God.
Hey, bro.
You got a Bugatti? It depends on what you're driving, nigga.
Like how?
Hey, nigga.
If the rich was the only people who votes mattered, they would basically be running the country. And people who are poor or people who got regular jobs, they would have absolutely no say-so or a little say-so on what happens in the government. And it's like, nigga, that defeats the whole purpose of America.
I always stay out the gate. Fuck democracy. What type of
Oh, I just noticed he in his new apartment.
keys you got in your pocket, nigga?
Yeah, hey, where do you live? How many square feet, man?
Yeah, we know how many square foot, yard space, the type of car you drive, nigga, your income, your savings, all that, bro. We need to know. You got a Bugatti, you get 10 votes.
And the same people he's shitting on is the same people that watch his podcast.
Alright? If you got a Ferrari, Lamborghini, you get 9 votes. You got a Camry, my nigga,
Yeah.
you get half of a vote. If you have any
This nigga retarded.
past 2005, don't even show up to the booth, nigga.
If you have over 25 bodies, good luck, buddy. Your
Yeah,
vote
fact.
doesn't count.
It
okay?
doesn't count,
For
bro.
women, of course.
For women, of
For
course.
men, 25 plus bodies gives you
Yeah.
double the vote.
But if you ain't get no pussy, I don't want to hear your political views, nigga. I
Wow.
don't want to hear it.
My whole life is surrounded by women and money.
You ain't got no political views. Can't tell me anything about what the economic structure looks like if you can't get no pussy, nigga. So I don't know what to tell you, bro.
That's so deranged.
Of, in your mind, women. It's a question of should people not engaged in civic duty vote?
Yes, but to be honest with it, let's keep it 1,000. That's gonna immediately put a majority of women as only half voters.
Right.
Exactly. So we just beat around the bush. And I don't know why he just did all that. Listen, I don't know why you beating around the bush. You know what you wanted to say, my nigga. I don't know why you beating around the bush all this
Oh,
time.
y'all niggas is trying to get clicks, bro.
That's all it come down to, bro. Whenever you hear these people give these wild opinions about different topics, it just makes no sense, bro. They're just doing it because they know people are going to have a crazy rebuttal to it. They're not saying it because they wholeheartedly believe it. Marvin sound retarded.
I don't think they mean this shit, bro. I just don't. I think it's such a dumb take. I don't even think you're dumb enough to say it for real.
Fields that's the career fields and life decisions that women make in general.
Well, so, yeah, do you want to respond to that?
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills here, but I think part of the problem is that the view, I guess our views of women are so much different, because when I think of a woman, I think of a woman who runs a household and raises children and does the most beautiful thing that you can possibly do. So I see so much inherent value, and I think,
Which we agree is important.
okay, but I kind of feel like what we're doing here is we've trained as men, women, we've incentivized certain behavior, and now we want to discount them because they're giving the men what they're asking for, which is OnlyFans, Instagram.
Thank you. Somebody other than me fucking said it. Thank you. Bro, I'm so sick of niggas going around denouncing thoughts and girls who work OnlyFans, who does porn and does all this other shit. Like we as men aren't benefiting from it. Nigga, every man has watched porn. Every dude has watched porn. Now, I ain't saying every dude has clicked on OnlyFans, but it's still the same. Tomato, tomato. Every dude, majority of the pussy that guys have gotten have been from thoughts. Have been from thoughts. The girls who get majority of the attention are not the girls that are virgins and walking around in long dresses fucking denim dresses and got library books in their fucking hand. Hell no, the girls who get majority of the attention are the ones shaking their ass with their titties out, doing thought shit. And it's us men who are giving them attention. So stop acting like we're like oh my god, that is just so disgusting. Marvin said he got over like 400 or 500 bodies. You think all them women were fucking saints? Hell no, majority of them women were thoughts. Which mean, dog, you support that behavior. What are you talking about? Like, bro, this whole war on thoughts, hard on thoughts, I hate the fucking person who created that shit, bro. Like, bro, shut the fuck up, dog.
Ass shots. And then we're saying now suddenly that they're somehow less valuable.
Takes two to tango.
Well,
Right? A lot of this stuff.
Yeah, now he trying to say them thoughts don't have the right to vote. Bro, shut up, bro.
We're seeing women do. It's like men
They're
are.
filling demand is all they're doing.
well, we allowed them to do this, so you are correct in that sense, because as men, we're leaders. But I will say this.
No, we didn't allow them to do it. We incentivized them to do it. He had the word correct the first time. We promote, as men, we promote that shit. When you go on Instagram and you see a girl with hundreds of thousands of followers, a majority of her followers are men. And she's up there half naked and she got millions of likes, thousands of comments. Bro, all of them are men. And so the girl who's a virgin, who's not doing all that, she got like 200 followers. A majority of them are family. Why isn't she getting just as much praise as the girl that's taking her clothes off? Because us men that's what we're promoting. That's what we're incentivizing women to do and become. Women want attention. And the girls that's getting attention aren't these little pretty Miss Beckys. Hell no. It's the girl that's out here shaking that ass. What the fuck is Marvin talking about?
If we're talking about votes here, women are more easily swayed.
Oh, man, like,
That's what
he was
he
getting.
had, but he always has to make sure he's establishing
We're leaders though.
men are better. I know, I understand what you're saying, Tim. I get what you're saying.
About that demand shit,
That
but like,
demand shit
it
made
was
a lot
us
of sense.
leading that OnlyFans demand.
But let's be clear, we still let that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So don't give women too much fucking credit with this now.
'Cause we led with that.
We still let that shit now.
Yeah.
We still let that.
To one direction or another, because once again, they follow leadership to depending on who they see as important. So ultimately speaking, if I'm gonna go for votes, especially women, I'm gonna win.
So you're saying, but what you're saying is that we as men are ineffective leaders, and therefore, because we cannot lead properly, that now the women should have a half a vote or no vote or what? Like, to me, I'm always like looking first internally. What did I do? How did I fail here? Or what was the point of failure that happened here in leadership? And everything I'm hearing is like men have failed in many.
Well, yeah, by letting women vote. So
Nigga, no, what? Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
how they fail. I mean, let's
Well,
keep it a thousand.
so first, I'll address what you said. I believe the science is clear that women are more agreeable, men are more disagreeable.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's harder to convince a guy. He'll challenge you. He'll headbutt you. A woman is going to try and make things smooth over. There's a lot of positives to being agreeable and a lot of negatives to being disagreeable, and vice versa. It's pros and cons. Men and
Yes.
women are different and complementary.
Now,
Yes.
there's an agenda, though. Of course, this can go deeper here, get more serious. But to be real here, men were at the helm of this because once again, we put certain policies in place, allow things to happen, and as a result, the family's destroyed. Now, when it comes to women, obviously they're human beings as well. Equally, we're all human beings. But to be fair, when it comes to voting, and
Turn this shit off. The way he explained.
But I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This shit is hard to listen to, dog. It's very hard to listen to, bro. And this is the shit that got these niggas demonetized in the first fucking place. Like, bro, stop saying retarded ass shit, bro. And then they want to swear up and down, oh, I'm not misogynistic, dog. When people hear this shit, dog, it's hard for them to say that you're not.
Fucking pisses me off. Certain things you don't have to say, bro, because we all know that.
Well, we don't know now. These niggas, when it came to voting, it wasn't equal at that point. So he is now establishing,
We're
just in
humans.
case you don't know, we're humans and we're equal. Just in case you didn't know that out there, playback. We are humans, we are equal. Women are also humans and they are equal. You know, the rhetoric that they spew, you might get confused sometimes, but
Just
Nah,
the way
no.
he talks, my brain can't help but just stop thinking. Like, it just tunes everything this fucking goober says out.
As well, equally, we're all human beings.
What makes Arcade tight is they have all these sounds for space. You know, it's just a bunch of cool sounds.
But to be fair, when it comes to voting and political views, they can be swayed in any direction, which means by default they should vote.
But so
Look, man, let's keep it a million. Women are
I don't
communitarians
know
in
what
general.
he said. I tried so hard to. What did he say?
He's basically saying women are just more easy swayed because they're agreeable more. And because of that, then because they're more agreeable, then it's gonna sway.
Dude, so what, bro? So what, nigga? That's the whole purpose of a fucking debate. That's why they go up on national television. That's why the candidates go up on national television and they have debates. They're trying to sway the audience to one side or the other. Who gives, bro? The whole point of having the right to vote is that you yourself have the right to pick whoever it is that you wanted to. Obviously, whoever you pick was the one that persuaded you the most. So everybody's getting persuaded. What the fuck are you talking about? Just because they're more agreeable that they're gonna just sway to the majority? Nigga, so what? We all are persuaded in for different reasons. It doesn't matter, bro. It's their right to vote. What are you talking about?
He should have just said that.
Tend to vote Democrat. They tend to vote for, hey, let's give everybody $1 versus giving the best person $1. They don't base their values a lot of times are not aligned with meritocracy. They want everyone to benefit, which is cool, I guess, if you like communism. But if you're a capitalistic guy, you want the best to succeed.
You like communism. They were just thinking about how they could destroy democracy a second ago. You like that, nigga? How dare you blame someone else for being anti-democratic after telling people they don't have the right to vote?
Bro, this
when
shit
you
is
had the
hard
right
to
vote
listen
because they
to.
were
You know what?
McDonald's.
And I ain't even finna continue to listen. Cause this shit is garbage, bro. This shit's gonna make me madder and madder.
Bourbon on the Rockies, babe, that's all I drink. Don't you try to call me when the moon is up. I've been drinking all day and my head start to thinking. Prada bags all in your legs, you look amazing. How you posted shit and you ain't text me back. Riding with the stars, flying high across the map. Pray the moment never fade away.